Number one, I need to watch a good Firefly review because I don't know how good she is, and I need my most trusted theory crafter, Yango, to break it down for me.
There's pencils down. It's time to stop theory crafting. No more min-maxing relics, no more DPS spreadsheets, no more theorizing new double lesbo tempos. I said pencils down. It's
yeah, I've been using double lesbo tempo for about 3 patches now, and like my MOC and pure fiction clears have been nuts. Right? Like if you haven't tried that shit, go for it. And then I run 4-4-4, 3-2-1, 7-8-2 on them for their build. It's insane. It's fucking broken. And like it actually negative cycles. Which people didn't think negative cycles were a thing, but yeah, it actually negative cycles. But yeah, double lesbo tempo. Try it out.
time to stop. Firefly is omnipotent, but not only that, no, Firefly has turned Honkai Star Rail into a solved game. She has officially made theory crafting and Honkai Star Rail obsolete. Similar to how the sponsor for today's video, lootbar.gg, made the Oneric pouch shop obsolete.
Dude, Yango got sponsored, baby! Damn! Good for you, man! That's even better than double lesbo tempo.
Farming in a major way. Now, let's just get this out of the way. Yes, Firefly is a must-pull Trailblazer. She is not an option, but an absolute necessity for your account. On my tier list, I place Firefly up there in the realm of omnipotency alongside Silverwolf and Sparkle. There is a reason I've been clickbaiting Wuthering Waves videos with talky AI sponsors for the past 2 weeks. I have been farming for as many Stellar Jades as possible to blow everything on the Firefly banner. The thing is, not only will Firefly be omnipotent, but she will be essentially the last Trailblazer you'll ever need to get, but I'll dive into that later. First, let's quickly go over why...
Yeah, I actually deleted my Zila and my Acheron, because I know Firefly, when you have her, because you have Firefly and Sam. So you can actually use her on 2 different teams. So you can use her in her main role, which is main DPS on Sam on team 1, and then you can opt into using Firefly as a sub DPS on team 2. Yeah, it's nuts. She is a 2-for-1 character. No, she's insane value.
Firefly is so powerful. As I've discussed extensively in my Sparkle analysis, at a high level, Hoyoverse has a gay, feminist, racist agenda, and Firefly ticks all those boxes.
Same.
Firefly is a white female who immediately power creeps the previous banner's male counterpart in a major way, and no one can deny she's a blatant lesbian either. As for being a racist, she isn't a blatant
so actually... in the newest trailer, she's actually canonically straight. And that's why Kalis came out to be her husbando and not Stell. So I just want to make that very clear. Firefly is straight.
Racist like Sparkle, but is still an implied racist. Similar to how Hoyoverse purposely included a bridge in Silverwolf's trailer, Firefly's trailer also had some PewDiePie-esque imagery suggesting her implied racism. Now, as for her in-game kit, Firefly can basically always deplete the break shield and even apply fire weakness, making her usable against any enemy in the game.
Why the fuck you think I told you not to pull for Silverwolf? Eventually, every character is just going to put their weakness onto the enemy. And that's just how it goes. Silverwolf pullers, fuck you. I told you she's garbage.
The game. This is what makes her truly omnipotent.
Yep.
Before in Honkai Star Rail, we only had one omnipotent team that could defeat any enemy in the game. The Mono Quantum Goblin Short Stack Quartet Lesbianette. This team is QQ, Fushwan, Silverwolf, and Sparkle, and it will easily beat anything in the game due to the omnipotent Silverwolf being able to apply quantum weakness, Sparkle and QQ being a next level combination, and Fushwan ensuring you cannot die. This is the best team in all of Honkai Star Rail because it can beat anything on autoplay. However, in a lot of game modes you need 2 teams, and therefore the second team you would have to have Ruan Mei plus a DPS of the correct element. So really the only theory crafting in this video game was which elemental DPS to pair with Ruan Mei for the second team, as the first team should always be the Quartet Lesbianette. However, now with the release of Firefly, we have everything needed to just not play the game again. We have a second omnipotent team, which is the Autistic Ballistic.
Yes! Finally! My people! Fellow neurodivergents! What are they called?
Again, we have a second omnipotent team, which is the Autistic Ballistic. The
Autistic Ballistic, dude. I'm in.
team is Ruan May, Firefly, Stella, and Gallagher. Whereas the quartet Lesbianette gathers all the short stack goblins, this team gathers the most neurodivergent trailblazers. Stella is clearly autistic because she talks to trash cans, and also, well, she represents you, the player. Ruan May, I've covered extensively in another video to be a high-functioning autist that puts people's lives at risk with no care. And whereas Ruan May is a high-functioning autist, Firefly is a low-functioning one.
Absolutely.
Like, she literally travels to another planet to fight insects. How is that not low-level autism? It kind of reminds me of a time when me and my friends would pretend to be rescue heroes, and one day we decided to save the neighborhood by attacking a bush where like a bunch of these green wasps live. Anyways, after whacking the bush with our hockey sticks for like a minute, the bees did attack us back.
And Gallagher's also clearly autistic because he's a grown-ass man and he thinks that he's 13.
And completely obliterated us in a major way, as 2 of us actually wound up in the hospital. And honestly, I still have PTSD from that event, and when I think
Man, PTSD, bro. Hey, don't worry. Call Envy, bro. He can help you with it.
back on it, I can vividly recall the bees looking angry. But like at the end of the day, our low-level autistic thinking was the cause of our demise. We should have never whacked at bees with hockey sticks. It was just a bad idea. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that while it's sad what happened with Firefly and her friends, and any reaction streamer making light of the situation,
okay, dude. Okay, dude. What the fuck?
is unacceptable. It didn't really have to be this way. There was no need for Firefly and her friends to go to that insect planet. They should have never done it. It shouldn't have happened. It was just a bad idea. Like, leave the alien bugs alone, stay home, stay safe. Anyways, my point on all this is that Firefly is autistic. As for Gallagher, well, he isn't autistic, but in the near future, he will be replaced by an autistic white female sustained trailblazer.
Surely,
So I suppose Honkai Star Rail isn't a completely solved game as of yet, but we will just need one more trailblazer.
Yo, just wait until Gay Miko comes out, bro. Dots are gonna become autistic in a major way.
For that to be the case. Anyways, similar to the Quartet Lesbianette, this team will be able to easily autoplay against any enemy types. So there's really no need to read abilities in this game anymore. Like, pack it up, Rihu. You're not proving anything to anybody by showing what Trailblazer skills do anymore. It's time to just stop with theory crap.
I always love when guide makers are just people who read the text out loud. And you know what's crazy? That actually gives people's careers. Like, if you just read people's abilities out loud for a new gacha, you will get at minimum 10,000 subscribers. It's actually fucking nuts.
In this game, as there's quite honestly just no point. From now on, just focus on investing on the 2 most omnipotent teams in the game, and
you can even get 80,000 subscribers if you just read a different language to chat. You know, if you can read Chinese and you can just read the words, man, that's an even bigger dub.
I guess be ready for the autistic white female sustain that will be replacing Gallagher.
Yes, sir. What the fuck is how the saddest Genshin Impact drama ended by Icon? How did I never see this? Okay, anyways, guys, shout outs if you're autistic. Great video, Yango. I love you, dog. Can we talk already or no? What the fuck is going on? Anyways, guys, I'm pulling for Firefly because I'm neurodivergent. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Great vid.